What's going on? Hey y'all, I'm Queen Miss Nuworld Tarot for those of you who don't know. So I'm getting a lot of messages from people asking like a lot of different questions about this new energy coming over the planet or whatever. And I kind of wanted to address a few of those questions. I mean, some of them I've already addressed in the past, but I guess, this is energy and it does change constantly. So we're going to take a look at some of this stuff. Um, Try to get into exactly what's happening here. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so I got some emails from people asking about like leadership and you know what's gonna happen next and all this other stuff and all of that. What's up, y'all? Thumbs up when you come in, please. It is a lot going on. Let me tell y'all something interesting. I just did that reading. I don't think it was that long ago. But I don't even think it's been a week about this whole reckoning situation, and it was talking about how a lot of the mothers, dark mothers, melanated brown mothers, were about to get frustrated with these situations with these men and these children, and they was gonna be walking away and leaving the children behind. And I literally saw a video today on TikTok of that thing happening on camera. And I was like, oh boy, they ain't even letting, actually that was my 2024 read. They ain't even let 2024 come in good before the prophecies are starting to make themselves visible. So that was interesting to see. Okay, so we're gonna get into some specifics. I just wanna, I don't know, guess do like a rundown to see what's really going on. Cause the planet is going through some things, okay? The earth is doing some stuff. And we all know that. So let's just take a quick look here and see exactly what Mother Earth is trying to say to us, okay? What y'all talking about up there, Big Mama girl? Shoot. Okay, light workers, this is the first card we have is light. If y'all hit the lotto off these numbers, make sure y'all remember me now, okay? But the first card we have is light. And then we have obstacles and challenges. So the very first message I want to send to you all is that light workers, you might be going through some challenging times right now, okay? Some difficulties. I don't feel like this is humongous stuff because the light is still surrounding you even though you're going through stuff. All right, Spirit has recommended that you rest and rejuvenate, okay? So make sure you're taking time out to gather yourself, meditate, all that. Yeah, create balance in your world, all right? A whole lot of that. What else? Yeah, give it to us. All right, next we have the solar plexus chakra. All right, so Big Mama said go ahead and get into it. So the first sentence is a message for you guys specifically, okay? So first things first, light workers, okay? I don't know if you a light worker or not. You would know that, okay? Not me. Unless you done got a personal reading from me and it showed up and I told you, okay? But light workers, you got some obstacles and challenges coming your way, okay? Rest and rejuvenate. Spirit is creating balance. Make sure you work on your solar plexus chakra, okay? If you don't know what that is, go on Google, find out, figure out what you need to do, okay? This is a great yoga stance that you can do to help balance your chakras, okay? I sit like this all the time, okay, for no damn reason, right? So I'm always working on my chakras, whether I want to or not. That's one of my favorite poses, but not necessarily with the arms out, with the hands up, but whenever you are looking for something to pour in, you always supposed to have your hands out like this, as if you're ready to receive, okay? Next, we have mental conflict. So Big Mama saying this is the collective, all right? So here we go, all right? Next, we got the throat chakra. So okay, so people, Okay. People who previously, okay, I'm just gonna tell you who they showed me. They showed me like the black men that used to be in leadership positions. So like I see young Pharaoh, I see that dude that just went to prison for essaying the little girl, what's his name? The little ugly boy. Damn, I can't think of that little ugly boy name. Um he just went to prison recently, and then there was another guy that was big on TikTok that just ended up getting like 18 years or 14 years or something like that from essaying little ones as well. I'm getting that. I'm getting the people who previously were set up to, yeah, polite. Thank you, dark skinned woman. Um, I'm getting the people who previously had a message of longevity, people who had a message of strength, people who had messages of power are being sat down. They're being sat to the side. Yeah, that Rashad dude too. Thank you, Golden Goddess. Um, they're being sat to the side. See these two fives? They fell on top of each other. So there's about to be a change in the voices of the people. Big Mama saying. Okay. Next we have solitude. Okay. So taking time to yourself. This fell actually on top of this. Taking time to yourself. Maybe studying something. Okay. Something that makes sense. Okay. I don't know if you guys are gonna be receiving some knowledge from on high. It looked like it. I mean, it looked like it. I mean, you do got a book in your hand, but I mean, that's a whole lot of spiritual stuff it looked like going on here. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to be getting messages not only from people who, excuse me, haven't been very present in the eyes of the public, but also people who are not supposed to know certain things. So these could be little people. These could be like children. This could be, you know, the small ones. Big Mama said animals. So animals gonna be showing us signs too. Okay. Whatever. Next we have memories of love. Okay. Um, beloved. Okay. Big Mama saying the people that are, I want to word this the right way, being sat down or embarrassed or taken off of their throne or whatever, were beloved people. So there will still be people that'll be sitting around talking about them, remembering them, like, oh, I remember, Brother Polite saved my life. Young Pharaoh did this for me. This person did that, right? But there's new people being put into place. Now, Big Mama is saying the issue that we're having as a collective is that we keep trying to find someone to follow. She's saying, well, get the information, receive it, apply it, and move on. Stop trying to find somebody to look up to. Stop trying to find somebody to follow. Our support hurts us, she's saying. Thank you for the Cash App, Denise. So our support hurts us. The way that we support. Yes, the way that we support. Even when the writing is on the wall, when we see things going awry, sometimes we put these people on a pedestal and forget that they're human. Okay? They are not above error. They are not above sin. They are not above wrongdoing. So some of us put them on such a high pedestal that we forget that they are not perfect. Okay? Big Mama's saying they are not perfect. And that's the issue that a lot of us as a collective are having. This is the issue we're having. We're looking for somebody to look up to, somebody to lead us, somebody to be the strength of the community, somebody to talk for us, somebody to fight for us, somebody to do all these things for us. But then we slide to the side that these people are imperfect. Okay? They have demons too, Big Mama just said. Next, we have new beginnings. Okay? This is a worldwide movement. Yeah, this is a worldwide thing. Okay. The people of power are coming forward here. All right. And let's not act like that deception and envy ain't right next to it. I hate to say it, but some of these powerful people that we've been looking up to, worshiping and praising, have been the ones that have been deceiving a lot of us. Okay. Um, Big Mama saying it's okay as long as we learn to change. Yes, we have to learn to change. I just heard a tiger don't change their stripes. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. So she's showing me people leaders from a long time ago. Failing, falling, embarrassing themselves, making mistakes, saying the wrong things, doing the wrong things, leading people in the wrong direction. She's saying, um, if we do this the right way, if we see it the right way, we won't have to have so much grace. We won't have to have so much fighting. We don't have to bump heads so much. Okay? Some of this, like she's saying, some of this is for us to learn, take notes, learn, study, and move on. Okay? We don't need to bash people. We don't need to follow people. We don't need to worship people. We don't need to do that. All right? Next, we had a crown chakra. They're emphasizing balancing your chakras here. All right, I feel like some of you guys recently been hearing voices in your head. Big Mama's saying that your spirit guides are trying to speak to you. Some of you guys need to clean up your chakras. Some of y'all been hearing stuff moving around in your house. Yeah, the base chakra coming in here next. Some of y'all been hearing stuff moving around in your house. We got victory and success coming in sideways. Okay. All right. Okay. So if we aren't careful, we're all right, that's a difficult message to put out. Okay. She's saying go back to the ancient days. For those of you who are Christians, for those of you who are Jehovah's Witnesses, for those of you who are Muslims, for those of you who are study things from ancient times, she's saying the same outcome has happened many, many times. And because people are prone to not take the messages and learn from them, we keep repeating the same cycle over and over again. She's giving me insanity, doing something the same way and expecting different results. She's saying you all have to start looking at this the right way, seeing things the proper way, or you're going to befall the same ending that you've done in past times. Big Mama, can you just talk regular? In past time. Girl, I don't talk like that. Yeah, we got temptation here. We keep being deceived the same way over and over again. The same way over and over again. She said the devil is not that clever. We just not that smart. Dang, Big Mama, you coming for us. Girl. Big Mama over here calling us stupid, y'all. Anyone? Thought you supposed to be telling me about what's going on in the world, girl. Okay, these came in sideways. So sacrifice came in sideways and material and spiritual prosperity came inside. Yep, that's the issue. We keep, ooh. Oh, shit. I don't know how to say that. Okay. All right, she just said, oh, boy. Big Mama, you gonna get me canceled, girl. I don't even want to say this shit, child. Okay. So, some of y'all about to crucify my ass for this statement. She wants you guys to research holidays. So like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, all that. She wants y'all to research the origin. Okay, the origin of said holidays. She's saying that we make sacrifices of, oh God. Whew. We make sacrifices to the wrong entities. We've been doing it for a long time. And this is the reason why our material and spiritual prosperity is being put on hold. Jeez Louise. Yeah, you don't, Nubian, but a lot of people do, girl. I'm talking about all over the world, child. Oh, boy. Okay, so next we have choose wisely. She just said this Christmas. Okay. I don't want to start no shit on here. I really don't. I really didn't come on here to start nothing. Okay. Choose wisely how you celebrate, what you celebrate, when you celebrate, how you celebrate. She's saying this is not a part of you. Oh, this isn't good for you. Girl, you was doing the most. Next, we have partnerships and alliances, okay? So they're trying to send help, aid here, but I feel like the aid is coming from this. Receiving help from the wrong sources. Receiving help from the wrong sources, okay, is the issue. What is the correct entity? Ain't no correct entity. Okay, we aren't supposed to be worshiping anything. And I know a lot of people will get mad about that statement because they be like, oh, okay, in the Bible it says da 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 da. No, you aren't supposed to be worshiping anything, no graven images, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, we aren't supposed to be worshiping anything. Big Mama's saying because we aren't listening to it, okay? Because we are not listening to the messages, the writing on the wall. Spirit is saying holidays are becoming an issue because people are still sacrificing, okay? Energy, right? If you get millions and millions of people to come together for one thing, it's an energy source. You understand? I'm trying to make this to where I'm not getting in trouble on YouTube, because YouTube, I get in trouble a lot on here. Okay? So some of you guys, um, I don't even know how to say her. She's saying so much stuff. Um, y'all making sacrifices, and the sacrifices are not to who you think you're making it. Like, in your mind, you're worshiping God, but you're not. All right, I'm gonna leave it there because I don't know how else to say this shit without them flagging this video. Okay, so we need you guys to go and do some research. Big Mama just said research what you're doing. If you're out here celebrating, if you buying gifts, if you got a tree, and go find out what all that stuff means. Go find out but what's the meaning behind it all? The actual real, not when you go on Google and be like, oh, what's Christmas? Not that. The real original meaning for this stuff. She wants you guys to go and research it yourself. She told me don't tell y'all shit, but to go research it yourself. She said y'all ain't gonna believe me no way. Okay, so go research it yourself. Christmas and the other holidays. What did they mean? What is the origin? Why did they come about? Who created it? What was the purpose behind it? What did people do traditionally when it started? All right, I'm gonna leave it there because they're gonna get me if I don't. This came in kind of sideways. Thank you for the Cash App, Jess. All right, we have Love Begins. Okay. Whew. Lord have mercy. Oh. Glad I made this coffee before I came on here. Big Mama, this difficult, girl. You be trying to get me. You be trying to get me. Okay. Some of you, okay, I'm not calling nobody out specifically, okay? Some of you are, if you want, all right. Some of you have been asking for universal love. Some of you have been asking for wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Some of you have been asking for this. Big Mama's saying they're willing to give it to you, but you have to be willing to accept it. The truth is a very difficult pill to swallow. People ask for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding all the time. People ask for the truth all the time. And then when somebody gives them the truth, they reject it. They get angry. They want to fight. They want to stop talking to people. They want to cancel folks. She's saying the truth is being given to you, but you're having a difficult time accepting it. This fell right next to this. Okay? So if you asking for something, be ready to receive it and be open-minded. Yes. Yes. Okay. She said we judge too much. Oh, that's why. Okay. I don't want to say that. That's why we being judged. Judgment is upon us because we judge. Judge not, lest ye be judged. We are the most judgmental entities. Big Mama is calling us the fuck out. I mean, that's true. Because we judge, now we're under judgment for all the things that we've done. Okay. Triumph. This judgment is coming through. I hate to say this, but it... So to a lot of people, one of the biggest reasons why it's difficult for them to accept the truth is because they've seen they've seen the bad energy seem like it's winning. Okay, so this seems to be winning in the earth right now. Okay. And so many people are willing to make sacrifices. People are willing to sacrifice their souls, their freedom, their mind, their body, their energy, their words, their intellect. They're willing to sell these things for a price because it seems that this bad entity wins when we look at it from a bird's eye view. But she's saying they're being deceived, and we know it, but we still support it. And that's a problem. She said the music, the celebrities. I got 4 7s in my face too. 111. I'm sorry, 1111. I didn't see the other one. So are you saying we? I don't know how to prove this, but apparently us listening to certain music and supporting certain artists is us selling ourselves as well. She said spirits. There's energy involved in that. Yeah, there's energy involved in that. It releases when we dance to certain vibrations. We accept things and we don't understand what we're accepting. Okay. Lord. She said dance is a vibration. We're giving our good energy to the negative energy by dancing. We're agreeing. So when we twerk into the low vibrational, she said some of y'all don't even research megahertz. Yep. Okay. She said megahertz is a big deal too. 432. Yeah, you're in agreement. She said it's all over the place, all over TikTok, all over YouTube. Research megahertz. We're sacrificing our energy to that. She said that's why some of us going crazy. Just cuss us out. Yeah, she said y'all losing y'all damn minds. That's why this mental illness thing is happening and playing out the way the toe tag and every Okay. So you know how we was hearing the shit about the toe tagging every 5.5 hours of the melanated brown women? That's what's going on. It's energy. They're listening to stuff, dancing to it, saying the words. It's calling entities. It's calling this onto them. She said possession, spiritual possession, exorcism type shit. Girl. All right, next we have emotional loss. Oh, she told me to point this out. She said, here go the vibrations right here. Look at that. Coming straight from your heart out into, ooh-wee. Mm-mm. Well, damn. Wasn't expecting that. I should have been though, huh? Give me more. She said, ain't no leaders. Let me say it like that. She said, lead yourself. There's people looking for leaders. Lead yourself. Next, we have the sacral chakra. That's a vibration, too. She wants us to look at these little vibrational looking things. She said you could balance your chakra with music and megahertz. You can sit there and listen to some megahertz and balance your chakras. I mean, I already knew that. We got to stand your ground. She said, look at that color and how you don't see no earth there. Mm-mm. Supposed to be the moon, ain't it? She said, desolate. Spiritually dead. Intuition. She said, family ain't family. They done got rid of a lot of them. Okay, so apparently some of us have family that have gone into the hospital and came out different. She's saying they done already sold their consciousness. Some of them went under hypnosis. Some of them went under hypnosis and they took their consciousness. Some of y'all got family members that y'all like, what is wrong with this person? They used to be right. They used to be all right. Big Mama saying it's spiritual wickedness in high places that y'all don't even understand what the hell going. She said we so sleep, unaware of what's happening. She said get healthy and stay away from the hospitals. The hospitals, they're harvesting our energy. Woo. I don't know if I should have said that. I'm glad I done got the hell up out the U.S. And I like, whoosh, help me, spirit. Wow, that's the truth. And you can bank on it. Whew. Wow. This is annoying, child. Okay, so she's saying in order to create balance, the truth has to be revealed. Everybody don't have to accept it, but they're going to have to hear it. Okay, I don't know how to say that. Remember in 2020 when the thing happened with the virus situation? Remember how all of those, shit. Remember how, I don't know if everybody's seen it, but remember it was like all of them trucks and shit. They was like, oh, it's a whole bunch of bodies in there or whatever, what have you. Harvesting. Put whatever words you want in front of harvesting, but y'all know what I'm saying, okay? It's some stuff I can't say. They might even still flag this video because I probably done already said too much. But harvesting, not just energy, okay? Lord have mercy. Emotional withdrawal came in sideways. Big Mama said you have to take your heart out of some of this. Some of us just gonna have to accept that this is just the way it is. Some of these people that we grew up with, that we call family, that we call our parent, that we call our sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, friends, they're not who you think they are anymore. And we're gonna have to deal with it. I don't like this card right now. Move around. Move around. I don't know what that looked like to y'all, but I know what it looked like to me. Move around. Get out here. Isolation. Mountainous. Very few people. Easy to fly under the radar. Ooh, wee. It came in the reverse. The leaders are losing it. Oh, that's energy too. All right, so they finna. All right, y'all. So it's the energy about to be let off over the leaders. They about to lose it. Ooh, this shit got me shaking. The people who have authority, who have power, there's about to be a energy that's about to come over them where they're not going to be thinking logically. I don't like this card in reverse coming next to this from what I'm gathering from it, okay? No authority figures are safe for us right now. Anybody that has any position of power, be careful, okay? Be careful how you support them, what you ingest, what you take, what you apply. Just be careful. Remember, they're human, okay? They're not above error. Please thumbs up the video, everybody. Everybody who didn't thumbs up the video, would you mind please stopping and thumbsing up the video? This is difficult, child. I need some good energy, please. It's making me want to burn my sage. Like, seriously. Like, right now. But I want to get the message out real quick. Wow. The waiting game. It came in reverse. Next to authority in the reverse. I don't like this message. I don't like this. I feel like this instability of the mind is already happening to some of these leaders. We might see a lot of shit, y'all. We might see a lot of stuff, a lot of arguing, a lot of confusion, a lot of threats, a lot of attacks and stuff like that going on. Because the waiting game and the authority coming in side by side in reverse, it don't look right now and it don't feel right. Lord. Oh my God. Okay. Well, look like the inevitable unfolding here before our eyes, y'all. I feel like this concentration thing about to amp up really swiftly. I feel like all this stuff getting ready to happen really, really fast. I got 3 8s in front of me. I did not get on here for this. Oh, Lord. All right, so now we got transformation. It's time to go ahead and start transforming now. For those of you who have the ability to transform, those of you who've been elevating, those of you who've been taking care of your energy, those of you who have been meditating, clearing your chakras, cleaning your body out, doing all those types of things, let go of this. Stop trying to hold on to the old you and embrace the new you. Okay, see how you hold your own self, your old self here in your hand? Let that go. Okay, because some of you guys are holding on to your past, holding on to your to your troubles, your pain, your struggles, the things you went through when you was a child. Somebody hurt you, and this person raped you, and they stole from you, and they betrayed you, and this happened and that happened. Let that go, and let's focus on this. This is very important right now. Some of us have to transform in order to make it to this next chapter. Okay, we have to. We have to transform back into the angelic us, or these authority figures is about to nut up on our asses, y'all. Oh man. We have positive movement forward, but it came in next to the transformation card. So for those of you I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. I got all 4 of the 8s in front of me. I just don't like that it's only one person on this damn boat. There was more than one person on Noah's Ark. I don't like this. I don't. For some of you, this just means whatever it is you're getting ready to do as far as the next chapters of your life, you'll be doing it by yourself. They say it's lonely at the top. The energy that is coming from this spread, y'all, is unbelievable. I cannot make this bullshit up right here, child. This fell on top of the authority card in the reverse. Conflict and defeat. I'm finna go to the store, child. I ain't got time for this shit. I need to go spend. I'm finna go spend some money. I'm finna go shop because this is annoying. This message is annoying. Truly. I'm seeing people running all over the place, y'all. Running and scrambling. Trying to find safety. Trying to find a self. Trying to find peace of mind. Trying to find understanding. I'm just getting a lot of chaotic energy of people. A lot of different energies going on. I'm getting an energy of some people that may be okay somewhat during this time. But there's others that are Lord. All right, next we have recognition and reward. Then we have passion ignited. Yeah, it's two different whole things. It's two whole different things going on here. Yeah, we do need to move. For those of you who haven't started moving around yet, it would be a really good time for you to go ahead and start, like January-ish. January through March will probably be a good time for you to go ahead and start busting some movements around here, because this just don't look safe to me. It don't feel safe. It feel anxiety-like type. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm getting anxiety just from like touching these cards. That's why I'm trying not to touch them. I hope that material things don't mean that much to some of y'all. I feel like some of y'all can get rid of your material things and have money to kind of move around. And I don't know what each person's finances look like or whatever, but from when I studied, it said to get south of the U.S. I'm in South America right now, okay? I will be moving around, to other places and whatnot. But, yeah. For those of you who can get out of the States, you should. All right, we have patience and planning here. Yeah, you should. If you can, you should. Yeah, Golden Goddess. Y'all know I was in Atlanta before I left the US, and ain't no slowly, child. They doing that real fast. Atlanta is the hub for demonic entities at this point. I don't even know why people still even going there. It done turned into something else. It wasn't like that in the 90s. When I first went to Atlanta in 95, Atlanta was a totally different place than what it is now. Okay? Movement choices and decisions came in next. All right. Spirit is definitely telling you to make sure that you're considering things before you take flight, before you get on. Consider your family, consider your finances, consider your growth, consider what's best for you. But you do need to move around. Okay. They've been saying that. All right. Next we have heartache and loss. Big Mama just said, Lord, this is a very difficult message. Use discernment before you help people. Some people are in positions because they're dealing with karma. Okay? So if you see somebody going through a difficult time, let's say for instance, this is just for instance, you driving down the street, you see a homeless person, you want to give them $10 or whatever. Big Mama saying, make sure you use your spirit of discernment. What do you feel from this person? What energy are they emitting? Some of these people are in these positions because they earned their spot on the bottom. Okay? Spirit needs them to go through this karma. Oh, it's been like that, Golden Goddess. Out in Atlanta, they've been selling buttocks and all of that stuff. It's been like that for a minute. We got Harmony that came in sideways here. This don't look harmonious to me. I came not to bring peace but a sword, is what I just heard. Separations. Relationships separating. Ooh, Jesus. What was that verse? That verse is chaotic too. That's one of the verses that give me nightmares. I don't remember the verse off the top of my head, but it was supposed to be like Christ said, I came not to bring peace but a sword, to separate mother from child, father from son, brother against brother, like putting all of these people against each other. That's what I just heard. Oh shit. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we got spiritual union. So those of you who aren't spiritually connected to whatever it is, so Lord, oh God, I'm ready to be done with this. Yes, division, baby. Listen. Oh Lord. Okay. So for those of you who are in relationships, they don't have to be bang, bang, bang relationships. They could be like friends, family, your mama, your daddy, your sisters, your brothers, your aunties, your uncles, whoever. For those of you who are not spiritually connected to said entities, so the people. Matthew 10 and 34, thank you. I'm going to go read it. For those of you who are not spiritually connected. Some people think, and I hate that people think this, because they'll be like, oh, your children, you're spiritually connected to your children. You're spiritually connected to your parents. You're spiritually connected to, this person or that person because you have their DNA. That's not true. That's not true. I'm going to tell you how you know it's not true. Even in the good book, in the book of Genesis, it talks about how Eve Okay? I'm not saying the story is true, but I'm telling you what it's saying metaphorically. It talks about how Eve had a child that was referred to as Satan. Cain. He was referred to as Satan, the son of Satan. Okay? So we should know that we are not all spiritually connected to something just because we give birth to it. Understand? Just because you're married. Just because you have the same mother and the same father. Just because of this or just because of that. This is this separation going on. These people being separated and these people being brought together. If it's not a spiritual union, their separation is getting ready to come. Okay? Wowzers. This shit look like it's about to be scary as shit. Oh, Lord. I don't even want to show y'all this card. Spiritual strength just came in the reverse, y'all. I'm going to show you in the upright. Oh, boy. Y'all see that going on? Look at the verbiage. That shit came in the reverse. I mean, I just did a reading on this like last month. Or the month before that. And it didn't look like this. Shit is changing so fast. They're in the upright, the heart chakra. Get your heart right, Big Mama just said. Hearts are being judged. Not words, not actions. Your heart. Okay. Get your heart right. She just said heart attacks. Didn't that come out like in one of my black community readings? I put those over on Patreon. I ain't playing with YouTube no more. Discontent and boredom came in the reverse. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 2 4s side by side, one in the reverse, one in the upright. Y'all, we effing up bad. Humans have we done messed around and pissed off these invisibles, child. My goodness. Damn. Disruption. Forgive us, for we know not what the hell we do, child. Third eye chakra came in the upright. Big Mama them is over here in my ear, child. It's ooh. Her and my papa over here just talking. Okay. I just heard plagues. Plagues. You don't know what it is, go look it up, figure out where it's wrote about. Oh, child. Plagues. Okay? Wow. Big Mama saying wisdom, child. We got to use some wisdom here. Use your third eye. Open up your third eye. Use wisdom in this situation. We gonna need it. We gonna need it. We gonna need to use wisdom in this situation. This is about to be tough. We know what to do. We just ain't doing it. Ooh, 144 in the chat. That's what's up. That's a spiritual number 2. Yes, feminine logic. Be glad you don't have kids right now. All right, we have material harvest here. All right, so for little, for few, there'll be an escape route and there will be a harvest. There will be provisions provided for few. Okay, for those of you who trying to take this baggage with you, you might as well just hang it up, child. Ain't no room for it. Okay. Big Mama just said they're gonna raise the ticket prices, the airplane, the travel, planes and the travel prices finna go. She said gas too. Gas, airplane tickets, travel. They're raising the prices. They're trying to make it difficult for people to move around. She said this before in another reading. She's saying it again. They want to make it very difficult for people to travel. So they're raising fuel prices for gas. They making it hard for like truck drivers, I'm seeing. Yeah. Owner operator is having to go and work for companies because the gas. Yeah. They don't want people to be able to move around. So they raising prices, ticket prices. Yeah. She said they're going to raise them and then they're going to lower them, but they're going to raise them so high that it's going to piss people off. But then when they lower them, it's still going to be high, but it's going to look like it's lower because of how high they was before. You know what I'm talking about? Golden Goddess, if I was you, I would hop my ass on the next thing smoking and have my baby in another country if I was you. That's what I would do. Whatever. I would. And dual citizenship. Fuck that. Next we have awareness. Okay. Some people third eye pineal gland being blocked. Yeah, universal energy is not sending messages to some. Source is not sending messages to some people. She said some people not connected. What you mean they ain't got no intuition? Word? It's people that don't have an intuition. Yeah, she's saying spirit don't connect with everybody. Oh, that's why they be thinking my ass is crazy. Okay, understand. Yeah, some people don't believe in this stuff because they don't have a connection to source. Like, don't nothing be like sending them messages and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like the way my big mama be talking to me, some people be like, "Oh, that bitch is crazy," because they don't have that. They don't have the energy source to communicate with the outsiders. I don't know what the fuck they call them. Shit, they ancestors and stuff. Okay, wow. Is they fake? Mm. Big mama ain't got time for you today, girl. It's being too blunt for me. Next we have hope. Pay attention to the person in the middle, all the little people surrounding here and all those people surrounding there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but those are actual entities there, people. Okay, so there is hope for some. It doesn't look like a whole lot, but there's hope for some. These are light workers. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see a whole lot of light workers here. Okay, I don't. Put it back. I don't know what that was about. All right, we have firm foundation for the light workers, the ones that have been numbered. There's a number. Yeah, there's a number. These people are numbered and marked. I'll tell that story on TikTok with Mom. Yeah. She's talking about tell them. Tell them about what happened to you. I'll tell y'all on TikTok. Go follow me on TikTok, okay? Nuworld Tarot on TikTok. I'm already done started. All right, next we have destiny. So it's destined for those who are wise, those who do have awareness, those who are the light workers, those that have been numbered, those that have been chosen, those that have been selected. It is your destiny for you to actually make it through this next chapter of this chaos. Okay? So, like I said, only y'all would know unless you done had a reading from me and it came out and we discussed it and I told you and stuff. All right, we got fertility. I'm about to let this be my last card. We got moving on. See the timepiece in this person's hand. Okay. Oh, Lord. This was a very, very hard. Oh, wow. Look at the bottom of the deck. This is the one that fell on my boob. We got the shadow card. Okay. So that was difficult for me. Um, let me just say this, right? Oh, okay. Well, look, that was the reading. For those of you who came for the reading, I'm gonna give a final thought on this because I feel like I need to. So for those of you who came for the reading, please thumbs up the video on your way out. And for those of you who like to stick around for my final thought, please bear with me. Okay. So um the very first time that messages like this came out, um, on my YouTube channel about all of this stuff, like this moving around and chaos and the world was like, I'm gonna be honest, I really low key thought I was tripping because I was like, we ain't no way we in the last, like days and stuff. I mean, I hear people say that all the time, right? But even when I was a little girl, and I remember asking, when I was going to church and stuff like that, I would be like, when all this stuff gonna happen? They probably was like, and they used to be like, oh, this will probably be long, long, long after you, die or whatever. You an old lady or, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if like my mind just wanted to believe that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, some of this stuff, even though, I read tarot and energy and everything like that, some of this stuff is really it's not that I don't believe it. It's just that I can't believe that it's happening now, right? I was waiting for something to happen a long, 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 long time from now. And I want to believe that, like, I'm just tripping, right? And I tell y'all that all the time. I be like, yo, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm tripping. I hope, when I did the Shanquella Robinson video, and I was the one, I think I was the only reader that said that the case was going to be dismissed to due to lack of evidence, and all the other tarot readers was like, no, 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 she's going to get justice. She's going to get justice. And I was like, man, I hope I'm fucking wrong, right? But it came out exactly the way it came out in the reading. Exactly. Like months and months and months before anything even happened, right? I'm having a difficult time with this because I'm trying to now accept that this is happening sooner than I anticipated. I'm trying to accept that I'm even a part of this. Then I was an avid Christian my entire life until I, became older. When I read like the book of Revelation, for instance, right? And listen, I have a lot of issues with some of the stuff that's in the Bible. I just do. I'm sorry. I'm a logical thinking person. Some of that shit don't make sense to me, whatever. But when I read the book of Revelation, it's not like the end type of story. It leaves a cliffhanger. It's one of those books, right? And I don't know if you guys have ever read it before and saw all of the verbiage and all the things that are going to be happening in the end times and who's going to be there and what's going to happen and who's going to say what and how they're going to do it and all of that, right? But it leaves a cliffhanger. And I've always wondered, always, 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 from a little girl, what happens after this? And now more than ever, I'm thinking that on a regular basis, I keep asking myself, what happens after these prophecies are fulfilled? Because I see them happening. I see the reprobate minds. I see Sons and the daddies fighting and toe tagging each other, the parents toe tagging the children toe tagging the parents, the brothers and sisters fight. I see it every day. Every day, every day, every day. I see it. I see the prophecies I'm feeling. I see the wars, the rumors of wars, the Jerusalem compassed with armies. I see it all. I think the thing that bothered me the most is the what happens next. And we don't have a reference. We don't have a book. We don't have a story. We don't have a anything. And when I sat with Big Mama one day and asked her, she said, "We're writing the story now." And I'm like, "But the story has already been written, right?" And she's like, "For some." But she wouldn't elaborate. So when you see me doing readings like this and y'all see me kind of taken aback a little, yeah, I am. I am a little. I am. Because this is a little bit unbelievable for me, because I had convinced myself that this would be long time from now, maybe even thousands of years from 2023/4. And I'm doing my best with these messages to help as many people as I can. And I know I won't be able to help everybody. I know everybody is not going to receive this properly. Some people going to get pissed off. Some people going to get right off this reading and go and unsub because they're going to be like, this bitch is crazy. Fuck her. Every time I get on here, she always talking some bullshit. Bitch, right? So I know what comes with the territory. But I'm really, really trying to be strong for you guys. And bring whatever messages that I feel like you guys need, and say what I'm allowed to say here on YouTube. Do I see other things in these cards when I'm doing these readings? Absolutely. Don't ever get it twisted. Okay, these are my cards. We have personal, intimate relationship. Okay, so yes, I see other things, but there are things that I can't really say here on this platform, and some of it is things I don't want to say because I really just want to hope that I'm wrong. I do. I do. For those of you who have the means to pick up your things and move around, and like I said, I don't think that there's one specific place that is like, oh, this is the place that's safe for you, this one particular place. I think that we need to move around. Keyword, around. Okay? I don't think this is one of those things where there's going to be one, like, we gonna go to Ghana and everything gonna be all good. I don't see it being like that. I don't see it. I don't see it going down like that, yo. I just killed one of your friends and then you fly in here. All right, just wait till I get off. I'm gonna kill this fly. For the sake of my own sanity, I really hope that I'm delivering these messages to the right people in the proper context. For the sake of my own sanity and my own self, I pray internally that that's what's happening. I get nervous when I do these readings because I don't always understand them fully. Like I said, I'm really just now starting to accept that this stuff is even for this time period. So this is difficult for me. I battle with myself all the time about this message. I battle with myself about even reading tarot. Sometimes I want to just quit because this is a lot. And I don't think people really understand how deep this rabbit hole really goes. I don't think you understand the pressure that I'm under, where all of these other readers is all over YouTube and ain't nobody saying shit. And I'm up here getting messages like this on a regular basis. This is annoying. This is difficult. This is a very difficult thing for me to do. And I need you guys to humanize me, please. Okay? Please don't think that I'm on here for clout. Don't think that I'm on here for your money. I could care less about any of those things. My greatest heartfelt thing that I can do is be as honest as I can be for y'all. Okay? So Let those who have ears to hear, hear, and eyes to see, see. Okay? Um, Sometimes I be wishing I was still in my infancy on tarot when I just did love readings every day, or when I just talked about, karmics and red flags. And now that I done did this, I feel like, thank y'all. Thank y'all for letting me know that y'all appreciate me. But this is, I can't even tell y'all how much I cry off the camera. So, I'm gonna leave this message where it is, but I do want you guys to understand that this is hard for me, and hopefully, whatever comes out in my readings, whenever it comes out, is reaching the right people. It falls up on the proper people that'll be moved to do what they need to do. Wow, this was hard, but I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm finna go to the store, go find me something to eat, go do something. Shit. All right. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. Later.